So went to $15, right? And then I think we had our first major hit. And this wasn't the grand final hit, you know.
Maybe July, maybe?
Yeah, in July, right? July
29, we went negative 13, which is the second worst day ever.
Yeah, second worst
There's
day,
a
right?
vlog Steve did about it.
Yeah, but so I was quite hit by that one. The first one, like, whoa, you know, like I just went, you know, we had a couple of good weeks. Then this one, so I must have lost everything, right? But then again, go back to the maths, right? Because I think I went on the coaching call and someone said, but how much have you made since you started? How many units, right? And if you really understand that, and then you've lost 13 units, but you've already made 40-something units, where's the loss? No real loss there, right? And then I began to understand, so it's that emotion thing, right? You know, and most of us play with emotion and we go like, you can't handle that emotion, you know, you really need to be able to take that emotion. And then the grand final week. So that grand final week,
it was the last Friday of September, the start of one of the best weekends on the sporting calendar in Australia. Friday night, the Moya Stakes under lights at the Valley. Saturday, the big dance at the MCG between Collingwood and Brisbane.
Craig McRae whipping his troops into a frenzy. The Magpies hit the hallowed turf like men possessed.
Saturday Arvo, 3 Group 1s at Randwick. And to round out the weekend, Sunday night, the NRL Granny.
Panthers are 1 game away from securing a historic 3.
okay. So I remember
Massive weekend of
Dude, it was just
Holy
Friday,
Grail.
just Friday, Saturday, I think. No Sunday.
no Sunday, right?
No.
But
But it was potentially going to be Sunday,
Oh, was
but
it?
we
Yeah,
didn't
okay.
end up doing it. But it's like, as Steve says in the video, if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's literally the holy grail of like, if you love betting on, like if you love the AFL, you love racing, it is just like a sport fest.
correct.
Friday night at the Valley, grand final day, you got
Yep.
Saturday at Mornington and then Sunday at Sandown. Like it is a massive weekend.
Yeah. Plus also, you know, like you know, you had all these weeks of winning, right? And then we were going into this, right? So I had a party in the house, but I was still determined to punt, right? So anyway, I had my TV on, I had my computer there, and then so it started, right? Bloody kept missing. First race, miss. Second race, miss. Third race, bloody hell, something happened with the jump that you know, just couldn't take the jump, right?
Race 4, 2-unit bomb on unflinching. Here we go. Oh no, it's missed the star. That's not good. And yep, that's our horse crossing the finish line now.
Then fourth one, bloody hell, coming, you know, the Moonee Valley turn,
Yeah.
freaking couldn't take the turn, right? Then I think we were down 8.5. So not
Something like that, yeah.
right? You know, so by that time I was already on about 20 something dollars bankroll, right? So no real hurt, right? But you know, got a bit.
But it's still annoying.
Yeah, it's still annoying.
And it's also that I like what you explained there is like you can start to feel like the world's against you. Like, oh, of course that missed the jump. Oh, of course it got boxed and didn't get a run.
Yeah.
Of course it's gone 38 wide. Of course, you know, Craig Williams butchered the last one and now he rides this one and beats us. Like it's very easy to just get caught up in that and then just spiral.
Then, you know, another one is this, right? When your horse comes in fourth and then you go,
of course.
Fucking hell, you should have used Elite Bet. You know, the one that bloody hell gives you the fourth, right? Yeah. You know, or there's the occasional one that Bet Nation second to the 9th. Why didn't you use that? You know, that kind of thing, right? Or like, so I was quite disappointed that night, but I thought, never mind, it's tomorrow. So then Saturday comes, right? I think the first race we hit.
Yeah,
the first race.
Yeah. $6 or something.
Yeah.
We backed the first winner of the day, Loving Silla at $6, a welcome relief.
So we got the first race. Oh yeah, okay, we're back. We're back, right? Okay.
You know, if anyone's watching this, watch the movie. It literally explains this.
Yeah. So after that, it's like one after the other. And considering, you know, when I joined the system, there was a week. I'm not sure if you all took note. We had 11 in a row. Can you remember? There was one? 11 in a row, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, like, shit. Like, is this possible, right? You know, 11 in a row, right? But then there's the opposite,
of course.
on that day, right?
Back to the mean, right? Everything went wrong that day, right? Bang, bang, bang. And after a while, I kept saying, maybe I should just stop, you know, that kind of thing. But then I suppose with this game, you cannot tell when it's going to turn, right? Correct.
And they say follow it and then see what happens, right? Okay. So we go to the end and what, minus 18 was it?
Minus 21 across those 2 days.
Yeah, so minus 8 and then minus 13, I think it was.
Minus 13. So all
21.
Minus 21, right? Yeah. And
for the first time, like I just got the whole perspective, right? Because I know I was winning for quite a while, and then I got this day, right? And then I just went. And then I went into the Discord, right? And then I saw a lot of the other guys, right? Seasoned guys. And truly, you know, their words very, very calm. This happens, shit happens, right? Take control of yourself. Control this. Because if you can control this, right, then you can control this, right? Once you can control this, you know. Then I also went, right, like, what would I have done previously, right? Okay, so I know. I used to do the typical leave things towards the last few races, right? And of course, there's the great Morfettville. Morfettville always ends the day, normally, right? You get Victoria, and then if it goes bad, you still got the last opportunity at Morfettville, right? And then I used to very often just, and I'm not a big punter, but always try and plunk that extra in there to pull the day and see whether it's okay, right?
The get out stakes.
The get out stakes, right? And typical, you know, I watch Get On all the time. So even if you don't have that, you still got, you know, you still got Brisbane, and then you still got Randwick, right? You know, and then maybe you can pull something.
Or WA.
WA, right? You know, Pikey, right?
See?
Good old Pikey, right? You can always try Pikey in the last, right? Yeah, especially like, you know, straight off, you're not sure, go down to the last race 8, check, is he running the favourite? If it's 180, 190, 230, fuck.
I know we're joking about this, but there are so many people that actually do that. I've done that before.
He was doing that.
Yeah.
I have done that before. Like, I have done that. So I know that it's real.
Yeah. And then I'm a stats guy, right? So I've always known, right? Like when Pikey came to ride in Victoria, I went, oh, why are you doing this, right? Stay in your lane, right? in Western Australia, you know the people of what Northern, Escort, all that kind of thing. Stay there. You're doing really well, right? So when he went back, I thought, oh great, you know, you can always trust him in the last. And then I'll always look, okay, yeah, he's riding the favorite there, right? And then if you look at the form figure, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, something like that. Yeah, as long as it's not X079 or something like that, you know more or less he's on, right? Okay, and then just hope, you know, that
correct. That is what it is.
Hope. It is, yeah. Hope. All hope, right? Okay. So, bang. Most of the time, it doesn't happen. Second, right? I pipped at the bloody post, right? You know, that kind of thing.
So unlucky.
Yeah. Parbury will hit him. Parnham's, the two brothers there, just get him at the line, right? And then just miserable, right? So, okay. Like I was saying, you know, I don't lose a lot, but like I act as if like you feel it. Lost, right? Okay. So anyway,
I just want to say just jump in really quickly. I like how you're explaining this, but this JP explains this really well, is that you can feel emotion. Like, it's fine. You can be disappointed. You can be flat. You can be frustrated. That is so fine. That's normal. It's human behavior. But if you then change what you're doing or act on it, that's the mistake. That's the thing that most punters do. And if they didn't do it, they would either make more or lose less. So that's what we're like hammering home. If JP sends like a big message in the group, it's like, you can be flat. We're flat. It sucks. But just don't do anything differently and see where you are in, 6, 8, 10 weeks.
And then the beauty of like having a losing day, like you said, and 10 people say, don't worry, it doesn't matter. Then you're instantly going to be like, well,
maybe
fuck.
It doesn't.
Well,
maybe it doesn't matter.
And you know what? To tell you frankly, those 1 or 2 days when we went down on those numbers, right? Like, I went, you know what? We needed that.
No, you need it.
Yeah, you so need it.
Because
right?
he
always says that.
It's good. I like it when it happens because it's like, all right, he's learnt. Now in 2 months' time, he's going to remember that and be like, I couldn't give a fuck. I'm going to act the same.
The filtration process.
It's like,
so you don't do your own thing. Oh, I'll follow these bets. Maybe not these, No. I'm not going to, Celine Gaudry is still on, she's an apprentice jockey.
Delete guesswork.
Yeah. Not like, Moonee Valley is a bit of a shit.
Death Valley,
the Death Valley, that kind of thing.
You'll go insane trying to invent things every day. You'll waste so much energy, so much time, so much bullshit. Just shut up and follow. And we'll make the money for you. Don't worry about we'll sort that out.
You
just follow it.